Damien didn't realize his life was about to split in two until the rain made the apartment sound like a confession. It was the kind of morning that should have felt safe. Gray light pressed against the windows. The heater clicked on and off like it couldn't decide whether to protect them. Claire slept on her side, hair across her cheek, breathing slow and trusting. In the living room, Noah's toy train clacked along the floor. Then came his laughter, bright and careless. The kind of laughter that only exists when a child believes the world is steady. Damien lay still, staring at the ceiling, listening to his son's joy like it was a warning siren only he could hear, because he already knew what Noah didn't. One wrong choice, and that laughter would change forever. His phone vibrated on the nightstand. Not a loud ring, just a private tremor against wood. But in that quiet apartment, it sounded like a gunshot. Damien turned his head slowly, as if moving too fast would make it real. The screen lit up. Lena, I can't stop thinking about last night. Meet me. His chest tightened so hard it hurt. A cold wave moved through his body, chasing the warmth out of the room. He stared at the message, and for a second, he didn't even breathe, like breath itself was permission. Claire shifted in her sleep and murmured something soft, half dream, half trust. Damien's throat went dry. He glanced at her wedding ring hand, resting against the blanket, like a promise that still believed in him. Then Noah laughed again, and Damien flinched, because guilt doesn't arrive as a feeling. It arrives as a sound, as a memory, as a child's laughter you suddenly don't deserve. He slid out of bed carefully, like a thief, taking the phone with him into the bathroom. He shut the door and locked it, because even in his own home, he didn't feel clean enough to be seen. The mirror gave him the truth immediately. Not a monster, not a villain, just a man with tired eyes and a jaw clenched too tight, someone who looked normal enough to be trusted. That was the terrifying part. His thumb hovered over the screen. Delete it. Block her. End it. He could still choose his family. He could still walk back into the bedroom, kiss Claire's forehead, lift Noah into his arms, and decide that this would be the last secret of his life. Instead, his fingers moved. 2 words. When? The reply came so fast, it felt like she'd been waiting with her phone in her hand. Tonight, same place. Damien exhaled, shaky, relieved, and the relief disgusted him more than the desire, because it wasn't just temptation anymore. It was habit. It was addiction. It was a second life, growing teeth inside his first one. From the living room, Noah called out, "Daddy, come see." Damien stared at his reflection, at the phone, at the ring on his finger, and he understood something with a sudden, sick clarity. The storm wasn't outside. The storm was him. And if he didn't stop it now, it wasn't just his marriage that would drown. It was the entire home.
Before we get to how it ended, you need to see how it started. Because the smallest choice is the one that destroys everything.
sound of rain pattering against the window. The apartment feels unusually cold. Across the room, his wife, Claire, sleeps soundly, unaware of the storm brewing inside her husband's mind. Their son, Noah, is already laughing in the living room at a toy train, blissfully innocent. Every laugh, every sound pierces Damien with guilt. A vibration from his phone breaks the fragile calm. It's Lena. I can't stop thinking about last night, meet me. Desire clashes violently with remorse. Damien's hand shakes as he touches the screen, heart pounding. Knowing each message draws him further from the family he is supposed to protect. Even sipping coffee, the taste is bitter, a reminder of the life he's betraying. The audience is drawn into the suffocating tension, the moral abyss opening before him. At work, Damien struggles to focus. Reports, emails, and meetings blur, overshadowed by Lena's text. Tonight, just us. His pulse races. He glances at a framed photograph of Claire and Noah laughing in the garden. The perfect life he once cherished now feels like chains constricting him. Every glance at the clock, every phone vibration tightens the tension. Damien types a tentative reply, hesitates, deletes, finally sends. The audience feels the thrill, fear, and impending doom of his secret double life, teetering on the edge of exposure. Evening. Claire sets the table, the aroma of roasted vegetables filling the kitchen. Damien's appetite is gone, guilt gnaws at him. Every smile he fakes is a lie, every gesture a performance masking inner chaos. Noah chatters happily, unaware. Claire smiles warmly, her trust palpable. Damien feels a dagger of remorse with each word, each laugh he fakes. The house, once a haven, feels like a stage where deception reigns. The audience feels the pressure mounting, every heartbeat a countdown to disaster. Night. Damien drives through rain-slicked streets to meet Lena. Every streetlight, every shadow, mirrors the turbulence inside him. Lena waits, alluring, daring, a magnet pulling him toward destruction. Their conversation skims the surface, tension simmers beneath. A brush of her hand, a fleeting glance, thrill, and danger intertwine. Each heartbeat, each pulse of adrenaline pulls him further from home. The audience experiences the intoxicating peril and the moral unraveling in real time. Returning home, Damien hides his phone. Claire notices nothing. He pauses before the hallway mirror. Hollow eyes, tight jaw, trembling hands. Each secret, every stolen moment with Lena, every lie etched permanently. His wedding ring presses against his skin, a symbol of vows he's violating. The audience sees a man on the edge, trapped between desire and conscience, with the storm inside him ready to consume all he holds dear. Work is a battlefield of distraction. Damien's thoughts drift constantly to Lena, her laugh, her touch, the thrill of secrecy. Emails, spreadsheets, and calls become background noise to the storm raging inside him. Every glance at a family photo, every ping from Lena's number tightens the noose of tension. A colleague leans over casually, oblivious. "You've been off today." Damien smiles faintly, nods, but inside, the chaos coils like a serpent, reminding the audience of the precarious edge he walks between family and temptation. Back home, Noah rushes into Damien's arms, pure joy radiating from the boy. Claire watches him lovingly. Every forced smile and fake laugh feels like betrayal. Damien is acutely aware of the precious innocence he risks corrupting. Each interaction a stark reminder of his moral collapse.
If this story hits you, you can support the channel with a quick hype.
The house, once vibrant and comforting, now echoes with tension. The audience feels the suffocating weight of living a double life, the slow erosion of trust and love, and the inevitable collision of desire and consequence. Claire notices small changes, hesitation in Damien's eyes, tremors in his hands, fleeting expressions of unease. "Is everything okay?" she asks, voice gentle but probing. "I'm fine, just tired," he lies. Each word stretches the delicate thread of his deception. The audience senses the rising tension, the slow but unstoppable pressure of exposure, the moral walls crumbling. Night, Damien drives through rain-streaked streets. Lena awaits, radiant, magnetic, dangerous. Every word exchanged drips with tension. A fleeting touch, a whispered laugh, adrenaline and dread intertwine. The audience is drawn into the intoxicating peril, feeling Damien's inner moral unraveling, his life teetering on the edge of total destruction. Returning home, Damien hides the phone meticulously. Claire notices nothing. He stands before the hallway mirror, hollow eyes, tight jaw, trembling hands. Each secret rendezvous, every lie, every stolen moment with Lena is etched permanently. The wedding ring on his finger presses into his skin, a reminder of vows he's violating. The audience experiences the storm inside him, guilt crushing every thought, desire pulling him into chaos. The apartment is eerily silent. Damien moves through the rooms, haunted by guilt. Claire notices subtle tension in his eyes. Noah plays obliviously, laughter echoing painfully through Damien's mind. Every secret meeting with Lena, every lie told, weighs heavier than the heaviest chains. The house is no longer a sanctuary. It has become a stage for deception, each corner echoing with the consequences of choices yet to be revealed. The audience feels the suffocating pressure as Damien spirals further, trapped in a moral abyss. Damien's old friend, Marcus, calls unexpectedly. "You're not yourself. One mistake, and it all comes crashing down." Damien mutters reassurances, but panic churns inside him. Each rendezvous with Lena becomes more dangerous. Each heartbeat a countdown to inevitable exposure. The audience feels the tension mounting, the trap closing. A text appears, "I need to see you." Damien hesitates, then replies, "I'll come." Driving through dark streets, rain-slicked asphalt reflecting streetlights, thrill and dread intertwine. The audience is drawn into the dangerous allure, moral decay consuming Damien as he approaches the rendezvous. Back home, Claire notices faint traces, a sleeve out of place, a subtle scent. Damien, what's this? He invents a flimsy excuse. Must be work. The audience experiences the crushing weight of deceit. Each lie digs deeper, trust erodes, and love fractures. The house feels fragile, a mask barely concealing the chaos inside. Damien teeters on the edge, the consequences imminent. Late at night, Damien faces the hallway mirror. Hollow eyes, tight jaw, trembling hands. Every secret, every fleeting moment with Lena, every lie etched permanently. Who have I become? He whispers. The audience witnesses a man trapped by desire and conscience. The storm inside him, ready to consume all he holds dear. Damien's phone buzzes relentlessly. It's Claire. Her calm voice carries weight. We need to talk now. Panic crashes through him. Every secret, every stolen moment with Lena rises like a tidal wave, threatening to drown him. The audience feels the snap of tension. The breaking point is near. The storm he's ignored for weeks, ready to explode. Claire enters, eyes blazing, body taut with restrained anger. Why, Damien? I made a mistake, he stammers. A mistake, she repeats, voice sharp, trembling with emotion. Do you know what you've destroyed? The audience feels the full impact. Trust shattered, love violated, a family on the brink. Every moment, a crescendo of emotional and moral tension. Days pass in hollow routine. Damien moves through work, home, and sleep like a ghost. Noah's laughter pierces him. Claire's cautious glances haunt him. The house once full of life now echoes tension and absence. Every lie, every encounter with Lena festers inside. The audience immersed in the suffocating weight of betrayal. Walking past families laughing and holding hands in the park, Damien feels the enormity of his choices. Trust destroyed, innocence threatened, the life he took for granted slipping away. Each heartbeat a reminder that temptation has corroded everything he once valued. The audience experiences the devastating consequences of betrayal in visceral detail. Night, Damien sits alone in darkness. No masks, no distractions, only echoes of every betrayal. I wanted thrill, I lost everything, he whispers. The camera pulls back. The house mirrors the emptiness within him. Hollow, broken, consumed by consequences he cannot escape.
If you've ever felt this kind of pain, don't walk through it alone. Hit subscribe and stay with us. More real stories are coming.